What's going on, class? Welcome back. And today we have a very important lesson that me as the teacher couldn't just hold out on you guys and didn't want to hold it all to myself. And that is the millionaire mindset, the Millie mindset. How to think like you could make $1 million. And obviously, I'm no millionaire, but I haven't used this for myself. This is just stuff I learned during Marketing Academy, and it's a piece of information that I don't want to lose. So I'm going to move it from paper onto video. So the the notes that I have down here could possibly help somebody out there. Um, but also it could help me in the future. So, on here I have you need to be your best self in everything you make. All of it. You need to try your hardest to be you, authentic to the best version of you. You got to spend money to make money. You got to invest to live the best. And I think that's very true. If you want to risk you want to risk putting all your chips on yourself, then you have to invest into a new equipment that's going to help you. Global brand expansion. You need to drop the imposter. It's pretty much the same as be your best self. Stop putting on an act for others. It makes you sus. And global brand expansion is just where you need to have your mind at. It's not just for you. It's not just for people that speak your language. You gotta make it inclusive for everybody. Your content needs to be all around, globally spoken. When told I'm going to be a huge success this year, my initial thought was, of course, why wouldn't I be? And this shows me I'm overconfident and need to humble my ego. Now, that is very important. So, what do you think? Leave in the comments what your initial thoughts are when I say you're going to be a big time star this year. This year is all yours. It's all for you. It's already pre-planned. You just got to write your name down. That just shows where you're at in already believing yourself. 2023 to 2024 is my years. At least I'm not scared. That's true. At least I'm not scared for it to be my year. I'm ready for those boots to get open so I can step into them. You have to live up to the next expectation, not what's going on now. Today's dollar is not tomorrow's dollar. You got to always live up to your expectation, whatever the next one may be. Failing just means get back up and swing again. If you get knocked down, if your project doesn't work and it flops horribly, get back up, reassess, reverse engineer that, and then come back. Imagine all of it, even the pain, to become witty. Whatever it takes. That's what wit means. And to have that attitude, you have to realize no obstacle can stand before you and your goal. No obstacles. Roots should be your ethics. So keep your roots solid, watered, and stayed into the ground. You don't want to pull them out. You don't want to unground yourself. No. You want to stay true to your roots. About what people may think about my roots, I need to not worry and not care. Repetition plus action equals evidence. So it will be evident if you complete, if you repeat the process and you keep putting in the action, you keep applying that pressure. Money heightens how you're feeling. So if you're already sad, money's just gonna show it more. If you're mad, money's gonna show it more. You're not gonna magically change into Kanye West or some other rich folk just because you're rich now. No, you have to put that work in and earn it. Money, no. You will just be sad with cash. It's all based off your mindset. Set boundaries on your business model. Okay, so that's just saying, yeah, it's your mindset. So whatever you are broke is going to be what you are rich. Set boundaries on your business model. That just means don't let anybody tamper with your project. Don't let somebody else's ideas and dreams ruin the thing you're already imagining. Always do more and don't settle with less. Pretty self-explanatory. Always put in that pressure. Pain is very real. So am I. What's real will prosper. So will I. Dang. I don't even remember writing that. But yes, pain is very real. You can use that pain and harness it to your advantage and use that anger to fuel your passion. Abundance mindset is what you're always in and need to maintain. You need to not be in a scavenging mindset. So a scavenging mindset is, what am I going to eat next? I need to save these batteries even though they're dead. You're in a scavenging mindset, my guy. Grind for 12 months and watch the results. Yep, just put in a grind for a year, see the results, and dive back in for the next year. The only obstacle is you. I have to be limitless. No obstacles can get in my way. It's going back to Witty. Girls are pain and I need to avoid until it's time. And how will I know it's time? Once I've completed my end goal. And why do I need to complete my end goal? For approval. Whose approval? My own. Be your own therapist and manager. Ooh, that's a good one. So, only you know your feelings. A therapist is supposed to just be like somebody you can talk to about your feelings, blah, blah, blah. But if you're good enough at assessing your own feelings and you know your emotional maturity levels, then it's really beneficial to you to hear yourself out and to realize what's holding you back. Don't take handouts or shortcuts because most people that hand out stuff are looking for a return. And once you don't have it, you can't give it back. So it's just what it is. Presidential mindset, I don't even know. First, find where to start. Oh, yes. The starting is the hardest part. But once you write down that brainstorm and put it into action, you will obviously see just a shift right away. Know what you're good at and what needs work. So what you're good at, you can always improve, and what needs work, you can always improve. So you're never perfect. You always need to improve. 999, flip whatever hell you're in, and you may be in. Wait. 999, flip whatever hell you may be in into rocket fuel. Oh, yes. So 999 is just Juice WRLD's message on the earth. And it's just saying that whatever bad you're in, you can flip around. Kind of like yin or yang. If you're in that yang, you can always see the yin. You can always get out. Use that rocket fuel to pass the stars. At least if you fall, you have space to move. Bars. You bless others, the more blessings you'll see. So stop caring. Oh, wait. I don't really know what I meant by that, but yes, the more you bless others, the more blessings you'll start to see. Just karma's real. If you don't believe in that, sorry, it's real. Stop caring about social media and change habits. So social media, I shouldn't worry about too much. It should just be a tool that I use and don't worry about. Take advantage of your environment. That's a good one. 3, aspiration when you wake up and before you fall asleep. I don't follow that, but it's important to pray and be in constant prayer. Make a list at night of what you want to get done the next day and do it. Plan ahead. Be one step ahead of yourself. Stop giving energy towards leeches and don't give them access. Create a calendar to keep yourself accountable. So yeah, it's important to have a schedule. And your enemy is close. So don't feed them. They're leeches. They want all of what you have. And you need to stop giving them access to that. Experiment. You can't fail. Yeah, if you experiment, you can't fail because you have nothing to fall back on. You just try new things. Money grows on trees, and I plant. Oh, wait, money grows on trees that I plant. So, what I meant by that is if you start up a business, it has to grow, right? So, you're growing money by just planting those seeds. It's kind of like sharing religion. Like, you want to plant those seeds in their minds, so you just say a few things, and they keep adding up. Then you say a few more things, keep adding up, keep giving it water. Push yourself, remain focused. A no is always a maybe. So take a no with conception that it can be changed around and you can use that no as a yes. It's not always the case, but in business, it can be. Build rapport, relationships between partners. This is important because building that connection allows you to know how to use more vocabulary or use more phrases to then get them to buy into your product because you know what they're looking for once you know a little bit more about them. Pay my dad's bills. That's just a dream of mine. Before you buy a dream car. Oh, yeah. So take care of your priorities and stuff that you need to pay for and take care of before you go after your dream car, your dream house. Because once you got that money, it's going to be hard not to blow it. That's just the truth of it. Believe in what you're selling and keep the charisma going. So, yeah, you need to believe in what you're selling. I learned that from Rise, the movie of Giannis Antetokounmpo, because he was selling, like, stuff outside to build money for his family, and he would have to believe it, you know. You can't just sell something and be like, here you go, here, buy this, here, buy it. No, don't worry about it, just buy it. And keep that charisma. You gotta keep your character, man. Be aware of what you consume and what you indulge in. It's not about being the best, it's about being better. So yeah, you need to always be conscious and discern what you're indulging in because it could just very well be wicked and you might not know. And not always trying to be perfect, but always improving every day is how you find the best version of yourself in the end. The logic is to fight emotion with emotion. Don't use opponent's emotions. And finally, there are no regrets. You can't regret anything you're putting that time and effort into, because it has the chance to rise to a new level of ascension. And yeah, I mean, I have more on this my notebook, but that's mostly the Millie mindset. And now that way, I can look back on this video later in life and maybe follow it. You know, because I might lose that notebook. But I hope it did, help you to figure out what you want to do. And I hope you can use all that information. But I'm going to leave you with that. And like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And share to somebody you think could have the possibility to be a millionaire. Alright, guys. Blissino out. Peace out, guys.